combo that a Cataclysm and a Hero's Entrance can offer you. Peace now going to go for a bit of split push in their final pick here, the Gangplank. A champion that you don't see everybody too proficient with, but certainly can abuse a winning lane state. Extra gold, global tempo, circumventing the fact that you can't TP.
Yeah, so this Gangplank pick, I really like it. It's free scaling for top lane, right, into what is, I think, an Akali. It's going to be pretty rough early. And so with that in mind, you know, starting to scale up, starting to get strong, Akali gives a couple of levels of agency of freedom to someone like a Gangplank to scale up. Now, what this does mean is that if they swap champions, that ultimately it will be more mid-centric play from Peace, right? Your Nidalee Renekton playing through mid lane, and Gangplank's more notoriously known as like a weak side type of top lane champion. Can be played towards 100%, but often can be so self-sufficient, has the W, is really difficult to dive, and can also use the cannon barrage to either assist teams or clear waves if they're playing towards him. Just opens up a lot of utility for the side of Peace to play towards Chayon through LeeSA.
I suppose that brings the elegance of what these two different team comps are trying to achieve, right? You talk about Mammoth, very clear initiation.
First look at the game here is going to be from Meifan towards bottom lane. It's the Nautilus Samira, it's the vertical jungling that we expected regardless. And this is almost an impossible situation to hit a hook on if you are the Nautilus. So you would really need this wave, and the wave is pushing towards the Mammoth Esports Club's turret. It's the flag drag that probably kicks this off. But this will be like a long wait, you know?
I was going to say, you asked the question, how long do you wait for this one? Because you know the wave's going to come. Looks like Peace not really aware of the threat. Rocco says, no, it's my time to shine. Flashes in, hits the passive, locks him in place. Now the hook afterwards, instant exhaust there onto Voice, who's getting close to the S rating, but not enough damage just yet. Free-man grabbed him, and now LeeSA's pathing towards him. He was back off a reset. He's here to pounce and look for an execute, but they're going to block the skill shots. Two members low now. Rocco's been left to the wolves. He's been parlayed, and he's been taken down for the first bloods of 2022.
And Apii also looking down here for a dive. They really want to hit this one home. It's a level 5 Renekton, but they've got the Nidalee heals and the spears to throw, and the wave is here.
That's a big wave that's about to crash. The spear is there! Oh, nice! He's blocked that, but they're both low. They're juggling the turret aggro. They've just cleaned house in the bot lane. 4 members rock up, and they showcase why they won last year's championship.
Yeah, but we look bottom again.
We do indeed. Deep ward, it's defensive. It'll catch up LeeSA on the path. Oh, the spear connects despite the hook going through. Redline was good early on, forgetting, quite honestly, his entire side of the jungle to clear out, rather spending time in the enemy's jungle, just keeping tabs on where he's at. What are you looking to try and do? What's your next move? This map, it just belongs to us.
Makes you wonder if they're going to look for the fight. I thought for a second there the Nautilus was pathing towards the Herald itself, but by the time they'd even get there, it's already gone. A team that you would almost say you'd expect to be outclassed just by their opponent's caliber individually. They'll look towards these places to fight.
If we look for that first fight, there goes down the cannon barrage. It's beautiful. Moonlight Vigil comes across, but it's LeeSA that picks up their first kill. Galio gone. Reufury can't contribute much more for 25 seconds. They're going to force out another flash. Meifan forced to go back to his mid-tier 2, and it could not come at a worse time as the second dragon of the game spawns.
Yeah, look, mid laner dead, jungler no flash, no opportunity to get into smite this either, as they've just been pushed away by good vision.
Buying time, Tronthepom is working his way towards top side. Bear in mind, 30 seconds and the Unleashed teleport will be available to utilize on those wards to get into the area. Flash forward from Rocco, trying to find that hook. It was an isolated Aphelios. Not going to find it. He burnt the flash too.
You can see Peace are being corralled, but they're not losing anything. Hook's on.
Rocco going to split the fight once again. Rather than going bot, goes topside this time around. Has the aftershock. Going to be a little bit tankier. Going to find that initial engage. Reufury going to find that first kill. There's the hero's entrance. Inferno trigger is pulled, but not to much success. Peace flanking on the opposite side.
Yeah, Akali teleports in and has to run away because she does no damage. Lulu and an Aphelios are just going to dissuade her. And you'll see the vision. Mammoth realize that. They realize there's no chance for them to get into this river. The major victory here for the side of Mammoth is the summoner spells used by Peace. If ever there was a moment to look towards your combo.
Yeah, can you find that target you're after?
Correct. And the hooks are to get away.
Too green for the vision. Maybe it's a bit of a caster's curse. Rocco going to fall on down. The cannon barrage pretty much cuts off. Not matter. It's going to be a 4v5 now.
Oh, you're right though, Skimmy. Theory and practice are different. They're going mid.
They are certainly looking for it once again on towards the Aphelios. Can they find it? Wild growth is there. Polymorph being used. Shield! It's not enough! Voice uses his voice to scream some damage across this battlefield and take his first kill in this game. He so desperately needed it after a bit of a laning phase himself. In comes Tronthepom, stacking up that Conqueror. He won't conquer a kill.
Proves to be too great, and they can just beat you with their wallets. Peace are going to look to contest this one, however.
Certainly are. That's a flash forward with the Dominus active. Apii looking to try and 1v3 right now as the Crocodile spins to get some health back. Hits the Gore Drinker too, buying time, but falling on down all the same. Once again, Mammoth come together, and this time it works as they secure the second Herald.
And a cheeky objective bounty with it on top, so you'd be happy to see that one if
Mammoth
you are.
is having the most gold. Touched on it already there, Rusty, about the lack of CC that could try and threaten and interrupt that Inferno trigger. If the Samira can't get fed enough, could be a 1v5.
Could be, but the ultimate crowd control of death is still looming over Voice's head, and there is so much damage on the other side that it's hard to do.
Herald summoned, Aftershock, Pop, Rocco in trouble, forced to flash away, won't change the tune, falls on down all the same. There's the Cataclysm. Here comes the hero's entrance, one flashes out, but Chayon comes crashing down, 2 kills found from both the carries here of Mammoth. That's what they so desperately needed, a double kill for LeeSA, turning this one around, flashing forward and pouncing with the swipe, turning around with the spear. He'll be happy with the triple, because they found an ace.
And it's just easy as that for Peace, right? They've got a 5-0-6 jungler, 3 vision a little bit too far forward, perhaps out alone. And just kind of play them for the full, run them around, and don't let Mammoth do anything for 3 minutes. Suddenly you've got a free dragon to threaten.
Certainly teasing, knocking on Fate's door, saying hello, keep your interested. Out comes the Cannon Barrage. He's winning bot lane, and he's coming up to try and assist them in the mid lane. Seconds now for the Infernal Soul, and that's a TP coming in here from Thein.
And I do think in this situation, if you were Rocco, it is worth flashing to hook Chayon, right?
Yeah.
Try and get the flash out in response.
Here it is.
They're going.
Say the words, and out comes the hook. Looking for that kill. Can they try and find it? Instantly, Wild Growth goes on towards Chayon. He's burned that Gale Force nice and early. Burn flash and heal. Can he find a kill? He's found one. He's found a 2. He's taken out Jarvan. Meifan now down for 40 seconds. Apii on the score sheet as well, removing the real source of hope in Voice. Samira is dead and gone. A double kill for Apii. The Renekton unleashed much like that teleport. And now Reufury with his own years. Can he get a consolation prize? He can't. It's an ace.
No, just cops the spear instead, so it is just going to be an ace for Peace. Not perfectly clean, but that's all they need, right? You'll be able to go angles.
Yep. Here we go, though. We're back into the game. That's a bit of a preview for just a brief glimpse moment of what damage did look like in that previous team fight. But there you have it, returning to live. And as you can see, Peace with all the marks.
But no one else on the side of Mammoth will be hitting.
Hang on a minute. LeeSA in no man's land.
Okay, LeeSA.
It's Duke the Observers, and now Mammoth really in with the prophet we foretold, a Baron flip.
Yeah, and might get the burger flip. Teleports coming in. This is a hook angle.
It's a 4v5 about a jungler. Apii just comes in and explodes onto the map. Meifan in trouble, gonna fall on down. 3 kills as quick as they come. You might have a numbers advantage, but you don't have the execution to put it off.
Yeah, you don't have a Gangplank with 1,000,000 items, you don't have Chayon free hitting, and you also didn't have the Galio ultimate. I believe that has only just come off cooldown right now. So when Meifan goes in with the Jarvan engage, there's no follow-up. No flash, no issues for the side of Peace.
Certainly is to be the case. 27 minutes, and that's lights out here for Mammoth. A new roster, a new idea, but it is all things Peace. They run it back from 2021 to 2022 and kickstart the LCO with a victory.